Do you remember the scene from the movie Caddyshack? When Rodney Dangerfield is in the pro shop and he sees this hat. And he says, "Oh, that hat's so ugly, you buy that hat, they give you a free bowl of soup." Then he turns around and he sees Ted Knight wearing that hat and he says, "Oh, but on you, it looks good." Well, think about it. Isn't that how it sounds when we say, "Oh, I hate that sin, but I love you, the sinner"? There is a fine line between guilt and shame. And we should always avoid even the effort to make someone feel guilty, because that's not our place or our job. We might be in a position to speak out against an injustice, to name a sin as a sin, but we should do it carefully because people commit these sins. And these people are loved by God no less than you, no less than I am. And so it's like speaking to a child who has done something naughty. How critical is it to say, "That thing you did was naughty," as opposed to "you were naughty for doing that thing"? You know how that falls on your ear. You know how that feels. You know what the chances are of growth and change when you are being shamed. None of us seem to have much problem feeling the guilt, but many of us have problem feeling the love. So let us commit ourselves to being those people who take the log out of our own eye before we ever go looking for the speck in someone else's eye. And that we understand that we can't do that on our own, but we do that through God's love and forgiveness. And being forgiven, our first task is to forgive others. So let us surround ourselves with the first and great law, to love God. And that second that's just like it, to love our neighbor as ourselves.